This is the level 5 brick building. It contains all the parts for the size 2 and the size 1, and some of the parts are used in a size 3 set. First we'll look at the additions for the size 3 and size 5 set, which are these little gardens, which are pre-flocked, obviously opening and closing doors, fold up and away for easy storage. Next we'll move on to the size 2 building. So this is the size 2 building. The roof comes off and folds away. The two floors separate, and both have interiors, fairly simple but usable for your troops, and opening and closing doors on the ground floor. To put these away, we just fold up the floor and closed. In addition, to make it smaller, you can glue these roof sections on, or you can leave them separate, and if you fold them away, it saves a bit more space in the boxes. So that's the size 2. We'll now just look at the other size 2, which is exactly the same. This time we're just going to take off the roof, and instead of taking the whole thing apart, we're just going to push up the floors from the inside, making sure that all the doors are closed, and it will fold flat pretty much instantly. So that's another size 2. Lastly, we have the size 1, the cottage. Same principles. Just making sure the doors are closed. One of the stretch goals for size 1 will be the garage. Same basic shape as the size 1, but with a large door in one side. This is one of the larger items in our range. From the brick range, it's a size 5 factory. The size 4 factory is about the same design, but about half the size. This one was one of our earlier prototypes, so there will be some significant improvements from this design, but the basic concept is still visible. Opening doors, of course, and to save additional room for storage, you can take off the gable ends. And the whole factory folds down, one half at a time. These two are the rendered buildings, a style common in Europe between 1700 and the modern day. They are very similar in design, functionality to the brick buildings and to most of the buildings in our collection. This is a size 3 layout. It contains the size 2 item and the size 1. The cottage is size 1, folds up in the same way as the other items, although this being a prototype, these walls will be slightly more detailed in the final product. This garden is an extra for the size 3 and size 5 sets. Pre-flocked grass again, little gate, folds up and away. Then this main building. This will be the eventual gable end for all of the houses in this particular set. Obviously these can come off, and full interiors with opening doors, and folds away in the same way as the brick set. A small garage, again size 1, same as the other size 1 items, simply folds away in the same way as everything else. Set, we have a size 1 and a size 2. This is the size 1 stretch goal, the stables. These other ranges, the roofs fold flat on the size 1s, and on the stables there aren't any opening doors, instead there's a stable. Same with the size 1, standard size 1, folds away, and the roofs come off for easier storage. The size 2 is a little bit more complicated because we have this chimney that also folds flat, so you can store two of them in slightly less space than if they didn't fold. Again, full interiors on the top and ground floor, opening doors, and it folds away in the same way as the other items. This is our sci-fi gothic range. They are slightly more heroic scale, slightly larger than our other products. We have a size 1, a size 2 and a size 3 ruined corner. When we get up to stretch goals, we'll be doing these with an industrial theme as well as sci-fi gothic. And they are slightly simpler in design and slightly more sturdy than our other products, because they are ruins and because they are slightly overscaled to fit with more heroic science fiction models. Our size 1, fairly simple, little corner, just folds away. This one I actually dropped a couple of moments before onto a concrete floor, but it seems to have survived quite well. Our size 2, same principle, removable floors rather than fold up ones, makes them slightly more sturdy. And the size 3, same principles, all very simple. And all of this range comes with the option for closed up ground floor windows, because I've been told that that's what ITC encourage for tournaments. These are our fantasy ruins. They could also be used for historical wargaming, though they have been slightly scaled up to fit with more heroic figures. It is highly versatile with multiple configurations. Here we have essentially a size 2 and another size 2, and what would be a size 1 if we just add a roof to it. These are designed to be combined in any different shape or form. You could even use the upper stories to create ground floors. The roofs fold flat. One of the stretch goals we're going to do for this set is to have tiling sets to put on the ruined rafters. The ground floor is a simple stone floored, but on the upper floors we have wooden floorboards.